MP, right here.
Ms. Harkins.
Thank you. Congratulations on this incredible record, MP. The most three-pointers.
Eyes on the rim. Are my shoulders squared up to the back?
At the event center, we are happy to announce that Fort Conqueror has just started.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the lands of the free and the home of the
So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest with Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and the starting lineup for the Nets. We've got Traore, also Demon out there, Michael Porter out there with Sharp, and it's Minot in at the power forward position. And for Indiana, Walker out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Shepherd in at the shooting guard. Substitution here for Indiana. Huff's checked in for Zubac. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. MP's checked in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for Shepherd. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And we've heard greats like KD and LeBron question ring culture in the NBA, Shams.
They've both chased after championships as well, though. They've both gone after those rings. And so, for sure, counting rings, that definitely oversimplifies the legacy of the game. We have to see exactly how the player's body of work stacks up. Everyone's going to have their own opinion. Everyone's going to have their take. And trying to influence public opinion is a tricky game. At the end of the day, people are going to look at stats. They're going to look at how many championships you win. They're going to look at the entire body of work. And rings culture is a part of that to an extent.
Yeah, think about the civic pride that comes to a city that an organization is in when they do win a championship.
Kevin Durant won 2 rings with the Warriors when he went there. LeBron James won 2 rings with the Miami Heat when he went there. So they both have gone and sought after that culture that comes with championship pedigree.
Let's take it to the sidelines where we've got some more on MP's big night.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in the game. The 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, guys."
No doubt, sure was. Thanks for that. MP, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Porter. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Halliburton, the pass to MP. Puts it up. Again, MP missing.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Like, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tried that bad boy again.
And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Williams from long range. The rebound by MP. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Brooklyn out in front, leading by a point. We've got more in store for you right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And I've also really enjoyed watching them hit the boards, specifically the offensive glass and how they've capitalized on that hustle.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. They've got Terrence Mann. He's out there with Saroff. Nicholas Claxton out there with Zaire Williams. And it's Wolf in at power forward. And Shams in this summer's draft, the Brooklyn Nets becoming the first team ever to select 5 first-rounders.
They've got a lot of young players, BA, and Coach Jordi Fernandez is renowned for his player development. And now he has plenty to work with. And you look at this rookie group, a lot of playmaking and creation. That's the recurring theme there, and they're maintaining flexibility year to year.
Is there time now or more in the future?
It's more in the future. They're building with a lot of assets. They've got a ton of draft capital. They've got a ton of salary cap space even next summer. So this is a team that we could see over the next couple of years make some pretty big moves.
Nets are going to be in the headlines quite a bit for sure. And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Potter, he's checked in for Toppin. Brooklyn making a switch here. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Cavaliers, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at Indiana, they have been on fire as of late, blazing a path up the rankings with the best record in the league. Now they just have to keep this incredible momentum rolling.
Even though it didn't go down, he'll take that shot every time.
And more, we're seeing teams run one center with 4 perimeter players, Shams. What's changed?
Well, it's a copycat league. When things are going great, other teams want to copy. And so what we're seeing now is teams' most effective lineups, more shooting and more mobility. That usually overbalances any deficit you have as far as shot blocking or rebounding in today's NBA.
To the middle. Here's Williams. Oh, nice D from Nesmith. Indiana leading by 3. Pass to Siakam. Some nice passing by Indiana here. And here's MP from outside. Again, MP missing. The Nets have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Williams. Here's Traoré. High arcing shot. Why not? And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And timeout.
On the court.
Zubac finds MP. Oh, trying his luck from deep. The offensive rebound. Walker passes to MP. There's the 3. MP buries the triple.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
All right, Chomps, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, B.A. Thank you.
Well, that was fun having Chomps sit in with us. I'll tell you what, if you're looking for the inside scoop, he's the guy.
So true. He's got his finger on the pulse of this entire league. If something's going down, you can count on him letting everybody know about it.
Indiana has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. And last season, the Pacers started the playoffs with home court advantage for the first time in over a decade, Grant.
Yeah, the 4th seed in the East, BA. And with a blend of youth and experience on the roster, this is a team built to win now and into the future.
Team foul.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
A deep three from MP. From beyond the arc and then some. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter. With the step back. Pass to Minot. 36 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And it's Dimon missing.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
MP, that one's good.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Into the lane. Dimon, that's good. Dimon's got his second bucket of the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Porter with it. He's got 9. And it's Dimon missing. MP way outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. MP getting it done for Indiana with 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the arc. More 2K action in just a moment.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot of them, but I'll go with either Bird or Jordan, because trash talk is only good if you can back it up.
I really can't say because nobody talked trash to me. They were too afraid of the consequences.
Okay, now that's a lie. Because I talk trash to you all the time, and I haven't seen any consequences.
Oh, just wait till the next break, buddy boy. Been saving up.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Pacers.
Their work on the glass has been superb tonight. Chasing down every miss there, Ernie. That's their mindset.
Yeah, you can tell it was a focal point of their game plan coming in, and they've made good on that. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Well, Grant, when you... Indiana with some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Zubats. MP comes in for Walker, and Andrew Nembhard subbed in for Shepard. And the Nets also making a change. Williams is checked in for Porter Jr. Pass to Dimon.
2 minutes.
And here's Sharp. Williams from long range. Siakam pulls down the board. Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. MP is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Toppin in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Here's Williams. A rebound by Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 rebounds in the game. MP, that one's good. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
And man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Brooklyn also changing it up. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. And it's man in for Michael Porter. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, VA. Well, the Pacers are moving as one. Coach Rick Carlisle said the thing I love about this team is that we're a true team. We're a group that needs each other. We work at communication. We're collaborative. We make sure our guys have a voice, and we're all in it together. Guys?
They win by committee. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
46 seconds left in the third quarter.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Back to Halliburton from behind the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to man, puts up a 3. Indiana with a rebound.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Here's Traoré. 17 points in the game. Man misses. And so it's Indiana. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so in the game for the Nets, we've got Nicholas Claxton. Williams is out there with Saraf. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Wolf in at the 4. Toppin finds Nembhard. Here's MP. Williams grabs the board. Nets trail by 20. And here's Porter outside. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy. You know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Huff's checked in for Indiana. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by the Nets. Williams passes to Claxton. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
And the Pacers making a change here. Halliburton is checked in. And a change for the Nets. Sharp's checked in. All right, time for an injury report.
Hey there, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Nets. It's his shoulder that's the source of discomfort right now. Diagnosis at this point is that it's just a sprain. This is an unfortunate setback right at the beginning of the season and certainly not the start they were hoping for. Back to the table.
All right, Allie, thank you.
And you better believe he's eager to return to action. Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team. Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Whoa, what a play by Porter Jr. Sticking with the shot, putting the D in a bad situation, and getting it to go.
Catching up on the changes for Indiana. Ivica Zubac checked in for Huff. Ends up going with a new group. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. He takes it in. Oh, and somehow converts the layup.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Pacers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Tyrese Halliburton.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Oh, the long ball, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Drains the triple. MP's got 39.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed. Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
The 3. Good. Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
A memorable evening as MP passes 40 points in leading his team to victory. Before you were a star, MP, you were a fan. Is this kind of effort as special for you to experience as it was to watch when you were growing up?
Yeah, Dom. It's fun to have success, but you have to keep perspective. I'm not planning on tonight being my career best or anything, you know? Got a lot of big nights ahead of me, personally, and I think the team's got a lot of big nights ahead of us.
Well, we wish you luck, MP.
Oh, thank you.
Over to you, B.A.
All right, thanks a lot, Dominic. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian.
I have to say, I didn't expect this to happen so soon. Well, you did it. You're in the starting lineup, man.
I'd be lying if I said I was surprised, but I appreciate it, Coach.
Good. Now you have to prove you belong.
Come on, Coach. You know I got it.
Look, I just want to be as clear as possible with you. And if we bench a vet tonight and
Outspoken rookie MP will get his first look in the starting lineup tonight. His coaches have raved about his work ethic and basketball IQ, and they're excited to see just exactly what he does in this role starting tonight.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. We've got a battle of the big men inside, Clark. Both teams with talented front courts.
Well, these teams rely heavily on their 4 and 5 guys, Kevin. It's going to be, I think, a lot of fun to watch. So keep that isolated cam on the paint area. That's where most of the action is going to take place.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Ivica Zubac is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Walker. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's MP in at the 2. And let's check in with Al. And she's got the latest for us on MP.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting 5 in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You're right. Seems his moment has arrived. Thank you for the report. In the corner, it's Brown. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Brown's got 6.
Like the answer that time by Brown. What a competitor.
And for Christian Brown, 3 high school state titles. Then a national championship in college. And now Clark, an NBA champion in Denver.
Yeah, you can count the guys that have done that in the history of the NBA on maybe 2 hands. It might only be 1. You'd have to categorize him as a winner, if nothing else. I mean, and his game is all about quality. I mean, he does everything. He moves well without it. He can shoot it. He can drive it. He defends well. I mean, he's just a throwback all-around good guard. And this first quarter has been ridiculous. I mean, they simply can't miss right now.
MP, that's for 2. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 5 points in the game.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain it. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Murray, the pass to Gordon. To the middle. Here's Brown.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP.
Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Halliburton with the steal. Siakam kicks to MP. Another miss by MP.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. Number 5, the Nuggets.
I guess time will tell if they can repeat that level of success from a year ago.
Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. Christian Brown is out there with Johnson. And it's Watson in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And Clark, how about Indiana's recent run, making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in back-to-back season?
You know, the last time that happened, Kevin, was about a decade ago when Paul George was the man leading the Pacers. Unfortunately, they fell to LeBron's heat both times. I was courtside for a couple of those matchups. And then last season, advancing to the finals and pushing it all the way to 7 games. The Pacers have a really bright future ahead of them, in my opinion.
Jokic with the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. His three-pointer's off the mark. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Warriors.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line. He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
And that one's good. MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Toppin, he's checked in for Andrew Nembhard.
Number 1, Obi Toppin.
Gordon finds Brown. Doubled by Halliburton. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Really left alone that time. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Here's Brown. Banked in off the glass. Brown's got 10 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Looking at the Nuggets, this is when it starts to get real. You pass the opening night energy, and you're not as well rested as you were in the offseason.
Yeah, it's time to show us what you really can do.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Nuggets.
Who needs a...
And that is a wrap. Now let's sit.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Siakam is out there with Walker. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then it's MP. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position.
Brown is attacking at will right now. When he does that, he gives his team more options out there on the floor.
Clark, taking a minute to talk Jamal Murray here, a talented guard who's had to battle a variety of injuries.
Yeah, when he's been healthy, he's been dynamic and almost unstoppable as a scorer. And, you know, sometimes the injuries show up, and that's part of the landscape of being a pro athlete at times. I know it's been frustrating for him, but he continues to persist and persevere, which is a credit to him. But when he's healthy, boy, he's a special and clutch shot maker.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are all about winning, and Coach Rick Carlisle said, our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Halliburton against Murray. Shot clock at 5. Shot from free throw range, and it's Denver scoring again.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Fires it up, and MP gets it to go on the assist by Halliburton. And it's now 26 points for MP. Brown wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half. He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Out to the right wing. Here's Brown. And again, Denver with the triple.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And the basket by MP.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Long range shot by MP.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Here's Brown, and stolen by Siakam. Pass to MP, the tray. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the
He's checked in for the Pacers. Long range from the inbound. Jokic grabs the miss.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Watson in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Brown misses the three.
The defense may have given him that one. Based on the results, you see why.
Bring it up for MP, a three.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Outside Gordon. Here's Murray. Watson with it. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic against Zubac. No good from 3. Pacers trail by 9. MP outside. From deep. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Throws it down. What an assist.
Brown can finish above the rim with no problem. Yes, indeed, he can bounce.
MP. Good. Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Brown fires, and down goes the 3.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
I'm not quite ready to go there yet, but it certainly sounds like the crowd is with you on that idea.
Big moment. MP showing some savvy. What a bright future this young man has.
Al Gordon. Murray scanning the floor. The long shot, no good. It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 5-10X again from distance.
Hey guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in the game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Brown, and the three misses.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that.
Good, another from three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. And so David Adelman calls the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Hey, they do have enough time here if they shoot quickly to get the 2-for-1. We'll see if they try.
Brown with the screen on Halliburton. Takes the three. The three goes down.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And so they foul intentionally.
15. At the line for your Nuggets, taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. MP, that's in there.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding it.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
He stepped up to the line and handled business that time. It's still a one-possession game, though.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2.
And again for 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. MP out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's back. Connects again from distance.
The barrage continues. And he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. The Pacers with the lead. MP, 18 feet out, counting.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
From outside, doesn't get that one. Pacers leading by 3. For 3. Zubac's fired. Oh, what a use of the baby hook.
Look, I'm going to tell you right now, Zubac is the first guy defenses need to check out, or else he's going to inflict major damage on the glass.
Jokic, rebounded by Zubac.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this high, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Rebounded by Zubac.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Yeah, count it.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Jokic. Jokic catches his way to finish inside.
It takes body control, concentration, and skill to score against that kind of defense. Jokic doing a really nice job inside.
And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Brown! And there's the 3.
The defense has to get out when Brown is out there on the perimeter. He can do damage from out there.
Now Siakam. MP outside. Again, what an avalanche!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
On offense, here are the Pacers. MP, he got it again. Sensational.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
He surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961, and Kobe Bryant now in his sights.
Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Brown is a willing and able passer who typically makes the right play.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
Beyond the arc, buries the deep. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Indiana, MP. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. And what's their best move at this point?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Brown fires. The three is off. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Nikola Jokic. First personal foul. Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Ivica Zubac at the line for 2.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Denver calls timeout. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Trailing here by 8. Crane from outside. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the first.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. No luck that time either. Jokic. That one goes.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
A truly exceptional performance tonight here, MP. You break 70 points and your team wins the game. What's next?
Post-game treatment, rest, recovery, a little dinner, sleep. Do it all again tomorrow, same as always.
Same as always, after a legendary performance like tonight's?
It's the same as always mentality that lets me do legendary things. So never too low, never too high. It's a cliche because it's true.
Wow, incredible job, MP. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. And that about wraps it up.
Yeah,
60 is serious business, MP. I know you tired, because I for sure was. Congrats. '60 is...
Outspoken rookie MP will